And as always, we are brought to you by MarketMoversApp.com by Sports Card Investor. We really, really want you to go to MarketMoversApp.com, use the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase, and save 20% on the best place. Yep, better than those other places talked about by those other shows about sports cards. The best place to track the data of your entire collection, learn who to buy low and when to sell them high. And of course, we really want you to check out our new brand spanking shiny new sports card investment report by going to nooffseason.com/invest. You can check out our write-ups on the top 50 best sports card investments. Get all the context around the data. So you get the context and the predictions from us at nooffseason.com/invest. Then you marry that together with the data at Market Movers app using the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase, and you've got yourself the best combination to become a sports card investor, a successful, money-making sports card investor. All right, let's jump into the show today. And the first thing I want to do is a little bit of a rant. And as much as I love StarStock, we have our StarStock buy of the week every week. I got a beef. I got a rant about StarStock in general. And so I kind of want to call out the StarStock brass, the StarStock product team, whoever needs to be called out here. Because I just want to take a look, like pick a random card, right? And this is what you see with most cards on StarStock. And you're going to see an asking price from a seller, and then you're going to see an offer. And, let's just look at this first page, right? Okay, perfect example. Devin Booker, 2015-2016 Panini Prism Basketball, no issues. PSA 10, for the PSA 10, the seller wants $450, the latest sale is $400, and he has an offer from $400. So that's great. There's no issues with that. But when you go to the StarStock A, you've got one for sale from $425, which is ludicrous because the PSA 10, you have one for sale at $450. So why wouldn't you pay $25 more to get the PSA 10? But my issue really isn't with that. I mean, the person can ask whatever they want for it, but my issue is with the offer. So how does the platform allow somebody to put an offer in for a $20 card when the latest sale was $265? So a couple of different things that I think need to happen here. First of all, StarStock needs to implement a feature that allows you to only make an offer that is within a certain percentage range of what the asking price is. And I think they need to monitor the asking price. I think the asking price needs to be somewhat based on what the latest sale is, either on StarStock or just in general off of StarStock. So taking into account sales on other platforms. I'm not as much of a stickler on the limiting what the seller can ask for, because that, the seller should be able to ask whatever they want for the card. But I think that the offer needs to be within a range of the latest sale and the asking price, because otherwise, when you're the stock market for cards, as StarStock bills themselves, the stock market for sports cards, what you're inherently doing is lowering the value of almost every single card on your platform by allowing people to make offers for cards that are so much egregiously less than the actual most recent sale of the card and the asking price of the card. We can look at examples of this all day, but if you've ever been to StarStock, you know what I'm talking about. Like right here is a Kevin Durant 2007 Topps Chrome PSA 10 rookie. Latest sale, $11,000. One for sale from $9,500. That's a good deal based on the latest sale being $1,100. But two offers from $325. Like, what's happening here? I mean, does does the person making the offer think that someone's going to accidentally click accept like 3 times and then lose that card? I mean, StarStock should be ashamed of themselves even if that happened. That would be horrible if that happened for many reasons. Not the least of which being the fact that you've just now lowered the value of that card. So, and it's not a $325 card. In fact, it's borderline a 5-figure card, right? I mean, the latest one sold for 5 figures. So now you've got the high 4 figures as the asking price, $9,500, and then it's just stupid that they would even allow an offer that low. And I'm telling you, like this is the case, like for lower end stuff, right? Like just look at my collection. My collection is it had an estimated portfolio value of $350 a couple of days ago, and now it's down to $280. And not because the value of these cards have gone down, but because what happens is when you have an offer. I'm going to use my Dak Prescott 2016 Don Russ Optic StarStock A as an example. The latest sale is $40, but there was recently offers of $50, $55 up here. What happens when a seller accepts an offer, and that if the next lowest offer, these offers go to the next lowest offer. So if the next lowest offer is $7 and a penny, then that's what shows as the latest offer. And then it downgrades the value. It decreases the actual value of your portfolio. So while it's cool to look at this and everything, it's seriously flawed by the offer functionality. In StarStock, there has to be an offer. Don't get me wrong, but it just when a card sold for $40, you can't have the next offer show as $7. You got to make somebody who wants to make an offer. You either have to let the buyer set the minimum offer that they would want to show on the card, which is what happens on other platforms that don't function like StarStock. But in StarStock's case, you can't let an offer be that much drastically lower than the for sale price, quite frankly, let alone the latest sale. I mean, that's just outrageous. All right, everybody, that's a wrap for this week. Thanks as always for tuning into the Sports Card Strategy Show. You can find us by going to sportscardstrategy.com, join the Facebook group, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's where you can find the links to listen to the show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you want to start listening to us on those platforms, subscribe there and we would love it. Don't forget to check out our new sports card investment report by going to nooffseason.com/invest. We are brought to you by marketmoversapp.com by Sports Card Investor. They help fund the show through our affiliate code. So we need you to sign up for the Market Movers app at marketmoversapp.com. We need you to use the promo code NOOFFSEASON, all lowercase. Save 20% there, and you will not be sorry because between our investment report at nooffseason.com/invest and between Market Movers, you will have the context and the data you need to become the best possible sports card investor, giving yourself the best chance to make money on this hobby. Everybody, I'm Paul Hickey with nooffseason.com. Thanks again for watching and listening, and have a great day.